Shabbat Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rcha Kodash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who rule well and teach well, and who I've learned this truth from through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Peace and salutation unto all the Akim, the brothers preaching this word in truth and in sincerity across the four corners of the earth, and also Shalom to the hopeful elect, you sincere believers scattered wherever you may be. This is another installment of the scripture of the day. This one is inspired by the Apostle Gabar. The video here on the screen titled, Not About Sounding Deep, but Giving a Sincere, Simplified Explanation of the Word. Okay. And Lord willing, I could throw this in the description box. I just wanted to land back on it. Truly edifying lesson by the apostle as always. But really like a exhortation onto the Akim, the ones that preach and teach these scriptures. First and foremost unto myself, I was cut myself. Right, it's just when we teach, we're supposed to be sincere, rightly dividing the word of truth and making it plain as it says here. So I would just read it. This is Habakkuk 2:2. It reads, And the Lord answered me and said, Write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. So not making it more confusing or giving a lengthy, and there's nothing wrong with going in depth, but over exaggerating the point. Right? It doesn't have to be drawn out. It can just be straight to the point. And again, speaking first and foremost to myself. All right. Because when you're writing the vision, you're explaining the prophecies, you're writing the vision, and then making it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it, so that he can understand the person that you're that you're teaching, or whoever's watching, so that they can fully understand and may press toward the mark. Right? Because when we go into the word run, it goes into ruse or rus.
Strong's H 7323. Roots.
Right, roots, which goes into run, to run swiftly, dart, to bring or move quickly, hurry. And then in the Strong's definition, it goes into break down, right? And then when you go here in the lexicon, here they have listed Habakkuk 2:2, that he who readeth may run. It says may read without difficulty. So, and that's plain right there. So he may read without difficulty, that he has a grasp of what he's reading, and then now he has a better take on what the scriptures are actually saying. Okay. And it's really the Lord opening up their minds anyways. And it's the Lord is the one sealing the elect. Right? We're just delivering the message. But as our job, as our duty, as being prophets of the Lord, which we believe by faith that we are, right? It's just really it's a reasonable service of what we're doing, but we have to be mindful of just keeping it plain, keeping it simple. They have a saying, simple, sexy, stupid. But this is really only for the elect, and let's just grab it. And that's why we, as the apostles had coined, we're just hoping to be of the elect. Because now, we're called into this thing, and not to lay our napkin, not to lay our talents under a napkin, right? But to display our light, what the Lord had given us, right? To flip the talents. But again, keeping it simple, so that the ones that read may run. But Romans 11:7, right? It says, What then Israel hath not obtained, that which he seeketh for? And the Israelites being who? The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And they're seeking for what? The truth, ultimately rest, right? They may go down so many avenues, but if they're not fully endowed in this truth, right? They're blinded. It said, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. So the election have obtained what? The true knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, life. But the rest were blinded. Because why? It says, verse 8, according as it is written, the Most High have given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear unto this day. And we'll grab one more scripture here to close. Also brought this out at camp. Ecclesiastes 39 and 24. It reads, as his ways are plain unto the holy, so are they stumbling blocks unto the wicked. So even if you break it down to the simplest terms, wisdom is too high for a fool. So it's going to be a stumbling block unto those that weren't meant to receive it. Okay. But Lord willing, this was edifying and exhorting. Just to land back on the Apostle Gabar. Go ahead and check out that video. All right. Very edifying lesson, especially to myself, just being a babe. I'm still a babe in this thing, of course. And, but Lord willing, this is edifying, exhorting, and straight to the point. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahawashi, Bahashim, Rachak, double honors unto the apostles and elders who are worthy of double honors. And also Shabbat Shalom unto your hopeful elect. Shalom, Wa, Abba, Baba. We're almost out of here, man. Keep pushing, keep enduring. Shalom.